Good morning, my friend. Welcome back to another week in the life of a traveling videographer. This week, I'm off to Alberta for 6 days to film long and short form content that gets seen by millions of people. So join me for a behind the scenes look of what it's actually like to be a full-time traveling videographer. Thanks, guys. Have a nice day. Alright guys, just made it to Edmonton, Alberta. This is actually my first time ever being here. Secured the rental car and now we got about a 2.5 hour drive to my hotel. Where I'm filming over the next 6 days is kind of in the middle of nowhere, so we gotta make our way out of there, but first I think I'm gonna grab some food. But anyways, we're here for 6 days and we got 4 full days of shooting and then 2 travel days. What I need to do during this trip is create 1 long form documentary and then lots of short form content as well. Now the long form documentary, I am going into it with a lot of confidence because the first documentary I did with Bunky Life actually got over 1 million views within the first week. So I know the template, I know what needs to be done, and then you just got the classic short form vertical videos where I'm just going to be filming like little clips of them building and whatnot. So we got a lot on the go, but first things first, I'm starving, so let's go to a restaurant, sit down, get a nice meal, and then we'll dive into this 2.5 hour drive. All right guys, nice dinner, got some leftovers as well, and now we're gonna start this 2.5 hour drive. We got to get out of the city and then drive deep into the Alberta flatlands, and it's just farmland where I'm going. Like there is literally nothing around, so I'm gonna start chipping away at this drive and I will see you guys in a bit. Wow, that was a very flat and boring drive. 2.5 hours looking like this. And now I just got to this tiny town called St. Paul. I don't even know what the population is here. It's pouring rain, but I just made it to my hotel. So we're gonna go check in quickly and get settled in. Oh my goodness, I'm exhausted. It's actually a switch time zone, so it's 8 p.m. here. So that means it's 10 p.m. back home. My bedtime is usually like 9 p.m. So I'm feeling the tiredness. Let's go check in and see what this hotel's like. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nothing like a good old view of Shoppers Drug Mart. It's now 9:15, 11:15 back home time, so I'm definitely feeling tired, but I'm just currently doing a little editing. Have to edit some shorts that need to be uploaded tomorrow. So we're doing that, and then we're gonna get to bed. Since it's gonna be raining and potentially snowing tomorrow, we're gonna push back the start time just like an hour or two. So I have to be at the client's house for around 9 a.m. And it's actually about a 40-minute drive from here. So I got to commute in the morning, 40 minutes, which kind of sucks, but yeah, I'm just going to quickly finish editing this short, set it to schedule so it uploads tomorrow. That about does it for me, guys. So I will see you first thing in the morning for a nice little breakfast at the hotel. What the? Well, I am the only person here at this breakfast place. Just got some eggs and potatoes. Honestly, it's still pretty early. I don't even really feel like eating this early, but I'm just gonna put something in my stomach because I'm gonna be shooting for probably 12 hours today and I'm in the middle of nowhere. So won't have much opportunities to eat. Probably grab some snacks, maybe like a ham sandwich or something to eat while I'm there. But besides that, this is gonna be pretty much most of my food until dinner tonight. All right, decent little hotel breakfast. Honestly, just wasn't too hungry. It's still pretty early. I guess I'll give you guys a quick little hotel room tour. So here is the washroom. Pretty nice, honestly. Everything's super clean. I'm definitely satisfied with this room. And then you got a nice, I think it's a king bed here, TV. Got a nice work desk where I was editing yesterday. Got all my stuff scattered out. It's crazy how much of a mess you can make just in one night. Anyways, I need to start packing, getting ready to go and head out for a treacherous shoot in the snowy Alberta weather in May. Oh my goodness. All right, we're all geared up. Time to hit the road. I just got to quickly buy the clients a gift card because we always get them a gift card for allowing us to come film this moment. So yeah, gonna do that. And then we got a 40-minute drive. Loaded up, geared up, ready to go. Ugh. Brain still hasn't fully turned on yet, so I might need to grab another coffee. All right, let's get into day one of shooting. We are on the back dirt roads here. I'm just about to pull up to the client's house. Now, I always like to meet them first before shoving a camera on their face, even though they know I'm coming there to film. I like to just talk with them, hear them out, and then we start shooting. So I'm gonna put the camera down for a little and I will see you guys soon. Well, we are here and we got the Canadian special going. We got the camera in a Ziploc bag, all ready to go for today's shoot. This is where the build is going down. All right, need to start shooting some B-roll, so let's get into it. So this is where the build is going down. They have the foundation all set up here. Got all the pieces ready to go, and they're gonna start building relatively soon here. This is their property. That was a long, cold, and very wet day. It did not stop snowing / raining all day from 8 a.m. to now it's about 5 p.m. It was about 0 degrees Celsius, so freezing. I'm cold, wet. Ooh, but we made quite a bit of progress. The building is, yeah, got the windows, the doors, it's looking good. I don't think you guys can see it from there. But now I got a 40-minute drive back to my hotel. First things first, gonna take a nice warm shower and then we'll go find a restaurant to get some dinner. Oh, all right, let's make it back to the hotel. All right, just took a nice long warm shower. It was much needed, but today went pretty well considering the conditions. It made my job a lot harder. Since my camera isn't waterproof, I had to keep it in a Ziploc bag, the good old Canadian trick, the whole time. So I wasn't able to run my vertical mount or mic setup. So I was kind of just shooting through a bag the whole time, but I made it work. I still got a few talking headshots, not as much as I wanted, but we made the best of it for today. I'm just charging up all my camera gear now, and I'm gonna go out and get some dinner because I'm starving. And just like that, we're back at the hotel room, had a nice dinner. Now we're just watching some old movies on the TV here, doing a little work and some video editing on the side, and that's pretty much it for me tonight. Just gonna hang out in this hotel room, and that's kind of the lifestyle of a full-time videographer here. Just spent 9 hours shooting in the snow and rain. Now I'm just gonna hang out in this room by myself, have dinner by myself, and that's kind of the lifestyle, guys. Yeah, good times, baby. And we're gonna do it again tomorrow, so I'll see you first thing in the morning for another day of filming and building buggies. Alright, good morning guys. Welcome to day 3 of this Alberta shoot. I'm almost at the client's house now. And yeah, gonna be another full day of building and shooting. I'll try to share a little more behind the scenes with you guys today because it's not snowing and raining. So should make the day a little easier. It's still quite cold, almost freezing temperatures, but at least it's not snowing, so that's nice. Just filmed a little talking head intro where they walked me around the property and gave me a little tour. Now I'm just going to be shooting some B-roll of the build. So we got my phone shooting vertical and then the main camera shooting horizontal. I'm shooting on the Sony ZV-E1 with a 16-35. Then my iPhone's just filming in 4K 60, normally on the wide angle lens, and that's what I run. And now I'm just going to be running around and just filming them building this for the next couple hours, and throughout the process I just ask them for updates, and then at the end of the day I get a conclusion and final thoughts as well. So they're going to try and get most of this building done today, and then ideally tomorrow just put on the roof, which would be great because I anticipated 4 days of building, might only be 3, so we'll see how it goes.
Just one nail for now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm coming.
Let me get over here.
Hang on.
Yes, I'm
Relax.
just getting
We're gonna
ready.
put a nail in. We're gonna use a claw to lift it.
Yeah, hang on, let me just get this in here.
Okay guys, 5:30, that wraps today's shoot. Today was one of those days where there was a lot of tedious tasks and they didn't really get the progress they were looking for. And it was one of those days where, yeah, there just wasn't too much for me to actually film. A lot of it was just screwing screws, like I mentioned before. And everyone was tired today, so I didn't even get no closing talking head shots at the end of the day today, which kind of sucks. But I know tomorrow when we intro the video in the morning, I could just get yesterday's recap tomorrow morning. So not too stressed out. Everyone's super tired today, so I'm just gonna head back. I got a 45-minute drive to the hotel, get something to eat, and I'm just gonna go to sleep really early. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. The sun is out finally, but man, I gotta say these roads are something else. Like, you can drive for a good 30 minutes and not see a single car. Like, it's like, look at this. It's seriously just like the middle of nowhere. It's pretty wild. They got a nice lake near the property. I don't know if I showed you guys that. I'll insert a drone clip right here. So it's their little lake property, which is pretty awesome. Got about a 30-minute drive left, so I will see you when I get there. And honestly, the sun brings a lot more energy. I'm actually excited now. The last 2 days were a little dreadful with the cold and snow, but this should make it a lot more enjoyable. The sun is out and the vibes for today have completely changed. Everyone's motivated, ready to go, and we're really making some progress. I truly do think today is going to be the day where it's pretty much done. So that's great. Just going to keep shooting B-roll. But like I said yesterday, there's only so many shots I can get before it's very repetitive, you know? The process is putting in a piece of wood, hammering it, and screwing it, and that's pretty much it all the way up. So, you know, you get little clips throughout the process, but after doing this for a while now, I kind of know what needs to be done and what shots need to be taken. Alright guys, well once again we're at a phase that's kind of very repetitive and I don't need to film every step here, so I'm just kind of sitting around, hanging out by the fire. Got the dogs kicking it with me, and yeah, you know, this is what my job looks like for a lot of it. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a few phases where things move really fast where you have to be dialed in and shooting, but then there's a lot of steps where it's very, you know, the same tedious tasks, so there's not much for me to film and I'm kind of just hanging out around and waiting for them to get to the next step. So, you know, but it's great. I'm out in nature, breathing in fresh air, getting my steps in. Like, it's a wonderful way to spend the day, and it's amazing to call this a job. So a true blessing for sure. Day 3 of the build done, and they made some great progress. Got all the big heavy roof beams on. Now they just need to nail in all the roof boards with a nail gun, which goes super quick. So tomorrow is just going to be a quick day. Probably going to go there at 8, and I'll be out of there by noon, which is awesome. They made some great progress today. Things started a little slow with the floorboards, but yeah, everything went well. It is now almost 6 p.m. Got a 40-minute drive back to the hotel. Once again, gonna get some dinner, charge up all my camera gear, and then just take it easy. Well, good morning. Welcome to day 4 of filming the build and day 5 in Alberta. This will be my last official day filming the clients because they have to go back to work tomorrow. So no matter what, wherever they get, today's the last day of shooting. But I think they're pretty much going to be done because yesterday all they needed to do was put the roof boards in and the floorboards, which I think they're going to save for another time. So just the roof boards, then the building will at least look like a full structure. We can get our final shots. I got to get some talking head outro stuff, and that's about it. Should be a short day today, and then I'll head back into the town of St. Paul there, shoot a couple establishing shots, and then that's pretty much it for today. And then tomorrow morning, got to wake up early, head back to the airport, Edmonton, about 2.5-hour drive, and then yeah, we're back to Toronto for a little bit, kind of locked into some editing for the next week or two, and then who knows when the next shoot's going to be. Probably got another one coming soon, but yeah, we'll at least have a week to relax and do a little editing, which is always nice.